Okay, good afternoon. Hello. Welcome back to Talk It Out Tuesday. I'm Katie Myers, CEO of CR Conversations, and this beautiful broad next to me is my office mate, my best friend, my growth strategist, Kimberly Alexander. Hello, Kimberly. So we have been talking about identifying what your problem is.
Yeah.
Okay? Sometimes the problem is you're not a good salesperson, or you don't identify as such. Sometimes it's you don't have the processes in place, you don't have the programming. Well, today we are talking to you about the problem being in your message. You might be given the wrong signs out there, attracting the wrong people.
Yeah.
Or you're attracting people that you're like, why are these people keep coming to me? Right? You're like, they're not my people.
Right.
So it has to do with what you are saying out there. And so Kimberly, being the expert growth strategist that she is going to share with us about what a foundational message is and why it's so imperative. It's truly the starting point of everything that you do. Take it away, Kimberly.
Right. Well, thank you for having me, Katie.
Yes,
I always love being on Talk It Out Tuesday. And so people don't understand when the walls are coming up. Why is that? Or why are all these random people coming to me? Why aren't the people I want to serve getting me?
Yep.
So a couple things. First of all is they don't really get who you are. If you have the wrong people coming to you, there's a reason why. People aren't really getting you. So aside from your programming, which is your foundational platform, what's so important is what is your foundational message? And so think about where your foundational message would be. It's on a business card, it's on your homepage, it's on your 10-second elevator pitch.
Yep.
Nowadays, people don't have time for 30 seconds.
Right.
It's all about 10 seconds now.
Amen.
10 is the new,
10 is the new 30.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So,
You're on
if you had 5 to 6 words, one-liner, what would that be?
Yeah.
And what you always want to talk to is you want to talk to what the end result is.
Oh.
So people always talk about, I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, if someone goes through your program and they have all your brilliance, what do they walk away with? How much stronger and richer are they in what skill?
Such a great point.
Yeah, so you always want to talk to what the end result is. So for example, CR Conversations, what do you think you're going to learn?
How to talk to people.
How to talk to people. The results map helps you deliver results. The Grow Grid helps you grow. So, what is your tagline? What is your message so people could really get you? Now, there's a couple of little nuggets I'm going to give you today on how to figure out what that is.
Write this down.
So,
Get out your notepad.
Number one is, well, I already gave it to you, is...
Well, they're recapping. Still write it down. Okay.
What the end result is. So, at the end of the day, why do people come to you? What is your expertise? What do they get from you and working with you? It should be very, very evident and clear.
Yes. That was number one.
Number one.
Number two.
So, actually, I lied. They're going to get 3 nuggets.
Oh.
Because I'm feeling the love today.
It's Valentine's Day. And it's our friend anniversary.
That's
just so
right.
you all know.
It
3 years ago
is.
today we met. Yep.
3 magical years ago.
3 magical years ago.
So number one is what is your end result? Number 2 is I want you to think about what your niche is. So what are you an expert in? Katie, expert in communications, in talking to people, in conversations, in driving results through conversations, right? I'm a growth strategist. I help show people how to grow business.
Yep.
Right?
How to build, how to scale, programming.
Right? So, what are you the expert in? What is your niche? Why would people seek you out over anyone else? And it's really hard to determine sometimes, but just say you're a health coach. Just say you're a social media expert. Well, in what?
Right.
Right?
Oh, love that.
So take it to that next level. Go deeper.
Yes.
Number 3. So first was what end result do you drive? Number 2 is what is your niche or your expertise?
Yep.
The third thing is who do you serve? Now my big thing, my big nuggets, my big nugget is what are you who comes to you? Who do you really want to serve? And you have to really allow yourself the courage to own it. Because as soon as you own who you serve,
everything changes.
your messaging, what you name, who you show up, where you go, where you network, all that will matter. It's not about more is never more in business. You don't need to be in front of 5,000 people in a week. If you're in front of 5 of the right people, that could be 5 of your clients, that's who you need to be in front of. So that will give you a lot of really good, strong, black and white decision making on how to drive your business and how to break down those walls. Exactly. So who do you serve? So look at the age range, look at the expertise, look at the industry, look at, I mean, there's a laundry list this long.
Absolutely.
However, think about really and own who you serve. You might think, well, I might miss some business. Well, you might. You might miss some business, but you might gain this much more.
And
by owning your lane.
100% of the time, you get the people that you want.
Right. Yes. So, end result, niche/expert and owning who you serve. That, in turn, you'll be able to break out that 10-second, 5 to 6 word tagline and really speak to your audience so they get you.
Yes.
It literally is that simple, right?
Because the best question somebody can ask when you introduce yourself at a networking event or have an opportunity to introduce yourself in some way is for them to say, tell me more about that.
Yeah.
Don't let them put you in a box. Don't say, I'm a business coach. Don't say, I'm a health coach, or I'm a life coach, or I'm a social media person. When you get specific, then people go, tell me more about that. Because we both technically fall into the business coach box. But we don't.
No business coach.
Right. Right. Because we help you with your business, so by definition, sure. But you know exactly how we serve. And that's what we want for you. So if your problem is you're attracting the wrong people, or you're not attracting anyone at all, we want you to be attractive. We want you to get people, right? Everybody wants to be attractive. Yeah. So this is how you become attractive in business, is you take those tips. And here's something really awesome. You all have seen I've been putting out information about the Quickie series that launches next Monday. I have 2 spots left. And just as a reminder for you, this beautiful, brilliant woman comes with that program. You will get, as a group, you will get an hour of her brilliance, of her expertise. So if I don't sell you on it, at least sign up so you can have a free hour with her.
Well, and who isn't always up for a quickie?
I know, right?
I'm sorry I had to say it. It's so good.
It's so good. It's so good. So, I invite you for a quickie with me and Kimberly.
Okay. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. There's that for you. And please go and connect with Kimberly online, KimberlyAlexanderInc.com. If you don't already follow her, start doing it. You will get the motivation, the inspiration, the quotes, all of the good stuff that you need each and every day. But keep checking in on Talk It Out Tuesday because she's here the second Tuesday of every week. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye.
Bye. Mwah.